Yo, so we back again, guys. Curious Tamils episode, whatever, man. We web, whatever. We back in here trying to record another podcast, and yeah,
Trying
man,
to have
like
fun, guys. Trying to have fun. You know what I'm
run
saying?
have fun, man. Run have fun. So, what are we, man? I know, like we, since we changed the name to Curious Tamils, now I miss the old name. The Curious Idiots. I don't know.
Trying to be idiots around here, man. Trying to be
No,
idiots.
like no, I keep thinking maybe we can talk about this. Like, I'm thinking like we are just not Tamil. I feel like that's just one part of us, right? Like,
You're right.
are we like boxing ourselves in? Like, I feel like we are like, I guess what it is, man. What's the point? Like, we are more than just a title, right?
Damn, that sounds like a Hollywood movie, man. We're more than
No, that's what that is. That's a perfect book title. We are more than just
more
right.
than just title, man.
I'm gonna write that down, bro. We are more than
Damn,
okay.
yeah.
Let's, bro, and think about that. There are so many titles. We can like heterosexual. I'm straight. I'm this. I'm gay. Like there are so many titles we give ourselves. Then what happens is we identify to that title and start believing that's all we are.
Mm, mm.
But
Hey, man, kind of confused right now. Where you going with this?
I'm trying to have I'm just having a conversation now.
You trying to be an idiot, man? This curious idiot.
I'm trying to be a curious idiot, man.
Hey, so what are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, man, I'm not just curious and Tamil and whatever other titles I carry on with. I guess we are more than that, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a broader thing to this, man, but I guess we just need a title. That's why we went with something. But you're right, we're more than just the title, son.
We are more than just anything we give. Because I was having this conversation with someone today, like we can easily get boxed into the title, like okay, which has to do with our storyline. We are Tamil, our parents are Tamil, but then we are European, then we are a British Asian. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So we
mm.
we are not what I was saying to this person is we can't compare our Tamilness with the Tamilness who is in India or Sri Lanka, because we are
But we
completely.
do have when we meant what we meant with the curious Tamil, we do have the cultural and also the country experience in us. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like we have experienced Tamil culture. We have experience. It's not like we never been to Sri Lanka and trying to be one of those wannabe motherfuckers. You know
Mm,
what I'm
mm.
saying? What I'm saying is we do have experience of both sides, and that's what makes us unique.
Yeah, that's what I'm coming to. Like, so, like, I'm not just talking about title. I'm just trying to take it to a different place. So, like, we are like, when we put, sometimes they do these tree surgeons, they put two seeds together and they get a new plant, a new flower. Like, so we are like, we can't compare ourselves to them, or we can't compare to the British either. This is a new race, a
It's a
new
new
race.
breed. It's a
Is a
new
new
breed.
breed. Is this a new breed? What do you think?
No, I totally get you, man. What you mean is just like the way we take, probably a raw Tamil would not understand. Like, oh, what's these motherfuckers talking, man?
Mm,
But then sometimes, because the how we now brought up and how we is Overgenetics, isn't it? It's the word Overgenetics. You turn into something what's around you, and
mm,
how we take. We probably thinking when some of the stuff the raw Tamil motherfuckers doing back home, like, hey, what's this guy thinking? But
mm,
then that is the beauty of it. That different contrast is what
mm.
makes us talk about stuff.
So that's just a different flower, and it has its own beauty. We just a different flower. We have our own beauty,
Exactly, exactly.
and sometimes we can get lost in. So I think it's about we have to remember, like, we are actually a whole different flower, bro. Like I see, like this. Let's say just the Tamil.
Hey man, I don't like to call it flower. I want to say a whole different animal. You know what I'm saying?
No, well, yeah, yeah.
Just to put a little manliness in there. I don't want to get compared with a fucking flower.
You got a feminine problem, man. You need to explore
Hey,
your
I'm just
feminine.
saying, man. Hey, I don't want to see no nasty comments in there saying, "Yeah, motherfuckers comparing to yourself to the flowers."
What's wrong with flowers, man?
I don't know, man.
Hey, man, I love
It's something
flowers.
you give it to somebody before you bang it.
All right, man. We
Oh,
oh,
oh man, Did you get freeze in the man?
It was a
I think
slight phrase by carry on, carry on. But yeah, man.
flower. I ain't got no problem, but it's something you give somebody, before you bang them.
Yeah, man, you already said that. I think that got recorded. Don't worry about
All right,
it.
I'm making sure. I'm making sure this doesn't
Yeah.
get the clap from
You
this.
know what I mean, man?
I'm making sure that this is getting tapped.
You know what I mean? You want to get your point across. But yeah, man, I guess okay, man. Different breed of animal. But animal, when we say like a different animal, all of a sudden you brought the masculine in it, and it's kind of animal. It's like we brought the aggressiveness in it, and it's like we are better than you motherfuckers.
Exactly. This is what exactly trying to say. Don't fucking compare me for flower, bro.
See, but then it masks over all the other thing though. Like when the minute I like say, oh, you know what, we are a different kind of animal, man. It's like it sounds like I'm saying we kind of low key better than you.
Hey, look, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'd rather take that than flower, bro.
I'll take anything, man. I'll take it. It's that's another thing, man. Isn't animal and flower kind of the same thing?
Oh damn, you gonna go like that, man?
Let's go, man. Let's go. Isn't it really another label we have, but for some reason we put different kind of emotion towards that word and a
Yeah, I
different
think
kind of
the
emotion
the
towards that
flower
word.
you put a softer emotions, isn't it?
And I
That's
think that emotion is just a conditional emotion as well.
Yeah, probably, man. It's just somebody thought this being flower is such a feminine thing, but yeah, you're right. It just it's somebody taught us. It's flower is for girls. Somebody
Hmm.
taught us. Flower means soft side. Somebody taught us flower means it's just
Hmm.
it's
And let's say even if you replace the animal word with cubs or kittens, puppies, then it changes all of a sudden, doesn't it?
yeah.
We are different kind of cubs are here. We are different kind of puppies are here. It's
See,
like
that sounds
it
that
sounds
sounds weird.
that sounds weak, you know.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
weak.
Yeah,
That.
yeah. Nah, but we got it, man. We got to experience all these different kind of labels and be like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
labeling
Labeling is everything,
everything. Anyway, man, what's happening? What's the update this week?
You know how it is, man. Try we were what's the date today? It's the 6th of November, guys, and looks like as Trump is about to lose his election out here, man.
I'm pissed off, man. I'm pissed off.
You pissed off, man.
Bruh, you know what, man? This thing, yeah. Trump been getting so much hate. But I don't know. Sometimes I think about why world hate Trump, right?
Uh, would you agree he could communicate his points a little bit better?
Bruh, that's the thing. That's his personality, though.
No, 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 no. But
You know what?
it's
But
different when
he
you
could
have.
have
Okay, go on.
he could have communicated better. But you guess what? That's what makes what Trump is, because he's bold, straightforward. He doesn't fuck around with anything. He just bang on to the point. And
So
guess what? The world needs sugarcoating. I get that. The
I don't
world
think
needs
it's bruh.
the world need filtering.
No, okay, yeah, yeah, you have a point there. But this motherfucker not even putting sugar on it. This mother putting some salt in it.
A
Some I
little
don't
bit
know.
of pepper in it.
Bruh, he putting all kind of shit in it, man. Nobody
But
was.
that's what it is. I'm glad he's not sugarcoating shit.
But listen, he's not even forget sugarcoating. I don't want sugarcoating. I feel like once you're in that stage, you are, let's say you're talking to millions or billions of people, it's a relationship, right? So you gotta take responsibility. Let's say within a relationship, a husband or a wife, girlfriend or boyfriend, like when you have problem communicating, you gotta change your communicating tactics. You don't have to change your message. I don't think
Mm,
he needs to change. That's himself. He can be
mm.
himself and have the message, but he could take time to communicate just the way that so people understand him better.
That's
No, I'm
yeah.
just asking, don't you think he could work on that a little bit?
But that shouldn't be the problem, or that shouldn't be the case. Everyone hate Trump. In my opinion, world ain't ready for alpha like this guy, man. That's what it
See,
is. Everyone want a tough
you
guy.
okay? That I don't think he's alpha, man. He's maybe half a alpha. I'll give him that. Uh, like
Bruh, this guy can walk in a room and he can take over the control. And this is what he done. All right, if you read his stuff, all right, if you read what he done when New York was going down, this is back in where heroin epidemic was going on in New York, where big hotels were going bust. And guess what? He flipped New York single-handedly. If you read his thingy, it was Trump who he was in the real estate business who actually flipped this massive hotel. It was going into bankruptcy, right? He flipped that and he made it into grand hotel, and then he was pretty much inviting all the tourism and everything. And this was back in back where New York was going down, and that again, and he made a deal with local council back then, like, look, let me take this hotel from you, do this, do this, do this. And guess what, that he has the energy still in politics.
Bro, I
He can
don't, I don't, I don't question his accomplishment when it comes to his work. Like, I'm sure he's the elite in it. You know, he's the elite. If it comes to real estate, I'm pretty sure he's the number one. This is a different ball game, man. This is a different kind of responsibility. It's a different. It's a heavy crown. It's a hard job.
It is a hard job, man. But for this hard job, you need a bold motherfucker. Bruh, tell me all these softies US had or any other countries, what do they do?
Um,
You know what? You had a really good point other day when we were talking about as a president can be only either they can unite people or do a lot of shit get done, and you got to find the balance. But no point uniting people when your country going under the fucking drains, man.
but
You need to
then,
sort,
bro,
you need
but
to
that
sort out the country first,
yeah, but
man.
I think that's what is biting his ass right now. I think that because the balance was so tipped to the other side, you divided so country, 50% is gonna try so hard to get rid of you.
Bro, but I think my man has achieved way lot than any other president in terms of economic growth. But did he actually divide the country though?
He did.
How did he divide the country?
Again, is communication. He didn't want to, his communication. His communication to please one side too much will cost you the other side. It's all this is the thing with me and Trump. I would identify myself leaning a bit my identity, your identity is conservative and right wing, right? Like all your thing. Mine is I was brought up from a young age with liberal values. My values is, but then now I'm more to the middle than I have ever been before. I would so
Mm.
I see both sides. I see both sides, and I'm in a position where I can take things from both sides, and I love where I am right now. So that's why I'm able to see the good things in Trump as well. You know, that's why I was able to say, you know what, like, okay, he can get shit done and stuff, but the flaw is a basic thing, man. It's the basic thing of just communication. And
But man, I get that. But if someone hating him just because of basic thing, because they couldn't understand, all
nah,
right, what the message he's putting out there, this, but he's communicating wrong, then is not
no,
it's not
but
the Trump.
listen. I'm able to see that I'm in the middle. If I was in the right, I would see it like I would clearly see it clearly, like people right. If I was on the left, I wouldn't see it. That's the same thing with everyone. When Obama come,
No, fair deal,
people
yeah.
like when Obama came, everyone on the right couldn't see nothing good about him.
No,
Nothing
yeah,
good
yeah.
about him. If you want to see old Fox tapes, people hated him on the right. Again, the
Yeah.
same problem. People are
Mm,
blind to the other side. They can never
mm.
see because it's what I mean. At the end of the day, man, we get
All
we
right, let me put it this. What do you think about Biden?
again, man, zero expectation. Biden, zero expectation. I think he's coming here to again, like I said,
Puppet. He's gonna be puppet, man.
no. This is what he's gonna do. You know what it is. You know when I said like a president is either gonna be strict enough to get policy changes, or he's gonna unite the country. What I learned from this election is not everyone want policy changes. Some people apparently their values in life is being uniting the country comes over policies changes.
Mm.
And some people might say, for me personally, I would rather have a revolution and changes, system changes, long-term changes than this. But I learned now, hold on, so there's a lot of people out there which I have to respect no way other way out of it, because they are actually deciding election right now, you know. So
Mhm.
they rather have a united country. So what I think, like you said, Biden will be a puppet, and the result will be a temporarily united country, and that's what the people want. That's what the people want.
And that brings no good, man. That's bring
But
when your country go. This is what exactly happened to Greece. Is what exactly happened to all these emperor country, because they thought straighten your country wasn't as biggest priority, but just temporarily keeping people happy. And guess
mm.
what? It fucks up at the end. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on, man.
What's
This,
popping?
yeah, but this is, I think, man,
Hey,
if
when we going live, man? I want live. I want audience, man. When we
you want
going live?
audience, you want live feedback, you want you want to hear the haters and the, you know, supporters at the same time.
I want everybody. What is stopping you from going live?
We just haven't set it up yet, man. Once we set it up, we'll be live, and you know, hopefully there are people out there who will watch us live, man. So listen,
Tell me
I want
your
to.
experience. Don't you? What does when you go live? So you're going on YouTube live, right?
Mm.
So is it random people can join, or is it just the fans,
No,
or
no,
they just
random, anyone. I think YouTube will kind of like, if it's, it depends. We'll put a title on. We'll have a thumbnail beforehand, you know,
uh
so that the title will be all set. Let's say we're gonna start today, and we say the election title or whatever. Two curious Tamils discusses Trump or whatever. The title will be out there. Then it will like be trending in certain keywords and shit, and people might click on it and they'll come. And once you build a following, they'll, every time we go live, they'll get a notification in it, and then they will be always ready.
I mean, why the fuck we not doing this?
Again, we haven't set it up.
Bro, you just bought a buffy ass PC ever.
Yeah, I know, I know, no. It's perfect for that. So I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna set it up, and we'll go live, and like, hopefully, you know, things get easier out here, man. You know
Yeah,
what else?
that
You know what else we gotta do, man? We gotta like start
get
reviewing some.
naked. What?
All right, man. Thank you for watching. This podcast is done.
Wait, what you saying? What you saying?
It's
Sorry,
time to
sorry.
shut it down.
Shut it
I.
down. Damn. They're not ready for this Magic Mike show.
Man, have you ever watched a Magic Mike movie, man?
No.
Nah, me neither, man. What happens when you, if a girl, if your girlfriend or whatever says, you know what, baby, I want to watch Magic Mike. What do you do?
I mean,
What
I
if?
mean, it's uncomfortable for me to watch a man going crazy like that.
Yeah.
But then you will know what she want in her life. You know what I mean? And you better give it to her that what she want in her life.
Yeah. So yeah. So you would go watch the movie.
Not necessarily, but if something, if she got the good Gucci mat, you might have to just do it.
What if it's actually okay? It might turn into a midnight masala, but what if that's actually a good thing? You take her, she gets kind of horny, and it's a win-win. Like imagine, like you a girl.
End of the night, you gonna be the Magic Mike.
Exactly, bro. Bro, you don't imagine you're a guy, you ain't even all that. You take your
Yeah.
Magic Man, and you are the Magic Mike.
Hey, even if you ain't got the magic, you gonna be the Mike.
You be the Mike, man.
Hey man, I can't take this freezing shit. What's going on, bro?
Don't worry
You
about
got
it.
this coffee? Why is it freezing?
No idea, man. No idea.
Oh
Maybe we
my
can't
god.
go live, man. Maybe we can't go live.
What are you saying, man? I told you to upgrade the internet.
My internet is
July.
man. It's actually really upgraded. It's really fast.
So why is he messing about?
You
Anyway,
sure it's
yeah,
not your
Magic
end?
Mike. That was crazy.
Yeah, but it's actually, you know, maybe, yeah. But I remember when I was like 18, 19, my girlfriend at the time, she wanted to go watch this dance movie. You know, it's just, oh, I forgot what it was, a famous franchise going around. Do you remember? Like it was dance movie, and I wasn't into it. I was like, oh man, fuck this shit, man. I don't want to watch this. I'd rather watch like Fast and Furious or whatever.
Is it
Like step up, yeah, step
step
up.
up or step?
And I was step up,
Yeah.
step up. It was stepped up 2, 3, or 4, whatever.
Yeah.
Then I remember like, oh wow, like by looking back, I'm like thinking, oh, that's just stupid, man. It's just a movie, you know. You just go there, watch it, have fun, and you bounce. And sometimes I guess it's just the thing we have in ourselves, the
I
alpha.
guess You might get lucky in the back seat as well. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, I guess it's just, it's just young shit. I guess the labels we
Bro,
have.
but this is true though, man. All these Magic Mike or the Aquaman, all that bullshit. Most of the fans are female.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They know what they're doing, man. Magic Mike is all for the girls. Wow, what about that sex movie? Wow, 40 Shades of Grey.
I mean,
That was for all. Remember,
48.
40 Shades of Grey. That was all for the girls.
I thought it's 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh man, maybe. My bad, might be. Clearly, you watched them
you
all.
you missed 10 Shades, man.
Clearly, you know more about it than I do.
Hey, man, bro. Again, that was watched by most of the women anyway.
Yeah, that's great. It's about basically the BDSM culture and dominance and shit like that. That was all for women, man. There's a lot of and all these romantic comedies, man. I think girls like that. They like that. I was actually talking about this yesterday to someone. Yeah, I have a friend. She likes to watch these comedic romance movies, and then I realized, like, recently all I've been watching on Netflix is like these Mexican cartel shit,
Yeah,
man. I'm like, damn, bro, what kind of, like, and all I'm watching is killing, cutthroat, killing,
yeah.
cutthroat, killing,
See,
cutthroat. I'm
that's the
like,
difference. That's the difference between man and woman, man. This is why, you know,
and the bar,
you can't tell. You're gonna wait for the gender reveal when you're 18.
gender reveal 18, man.
Yeah, have you heard about that?
Nah, tell the people, man.
Bruh, this is basically one of these. I think she's famous. I don't know her name. I forgot that name. So
Emily,
she put.
Emily Rat, whatever Russian name at the
Oh
back.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Emily. I think I talked to you about this, isn't it?
yeah,
Emily
actually, yeah.
Rajasthan.
And
Yeah,
it's not
she
Rajasthan.
not Rajasthan. Emily Rajasthan something. She's basically
She's like a very famous Instagram model.
model, isn't it?
Yeah.
Model,
Instagram
and she
model. Yeah.
put out on Instagram like she's expecting a baby, that she won't genderize her kid until 18. So when that baby born, she's not gonna call it boy or girl. She's gonna leave that task to that person, the kid, until that kid turns 18. Like I'm just confused. I mean, why would you do that?
That's fascinating, isn't it?
Why the fuck would you do that? Regardless of if the gay, lesbian, transgender, you got to take a side, and which is either you got a dick or you don't.
That's
Why, why,
interesting, man. I would,
why would you do that? How much of bullying this kid's gonna go through?
yeah. I mean, if I want to think about, why you would do that, you can. I wonder if, like, maybe in their family, she must have had someone
Bro,
very
and then she represent the feminist thing ever.
well.
Bro, she represents women like nothing.
Yeah.
And then, obviously you took a side. It's not like, and
No,
she's like, oh,
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if you let's think about, like, why would she do that? Only reason I would think is she must have had someone in very close to experience who were different genders. They had,
bro,
like,
even if it's different gender, bro, do you see people getting confused with, I don't want to sound so serious, man. People just get confused with your sexual preference with gender. Look, even if you from man to boy, man to woman, you change. You still take a side. You still man, but you like another man. That's your sexual preference. You like both of them. That's that's a little extra preference. But
what if you're a man, you have a penis and whatever, but inside you feel like a woman.
then
Forget the sexual preference. Forget sex. Don't
Yeah.
bring the other person into it. That's
Yeah.
I think when we say sexual preference, you bringing the other person into it. Let's just take us. Like, let's say
Yeah.
inside. Hear me out. Inside, you feel like, you know what? I like heels more than boots. I like the color pink way more than blue. I have feminine tendencies inside, but my body is this. Then what happened? What do you say?
bro, this is what it is. You see the word you just said, you like? What is that? It's a preference, right? But what do you, biologically, what do you are then?
Nah, but then it's a game.
Oh, hold up.
Yeah,
You said you
yeah,
like
yeah,
this, but who you are right now
yeah.
biologically, what can't change your basic science, man.
Okay, okay. No, no, no. Listen,
You
listen.
you got a penis, that means you are a man. The man, the
But
scientific
okay,
name for man is with the sexual organ
okay, okay,
penis,
okay, okay,
and
okay,
you got me
okay.
man hormones.
No, 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 no. Hear me out here. Listen to me properly, so we can have a nice conversation here. So,
All right.
so we got the body, which you
Yes.
keep saying biological body, but then the body has this invisible personality. You could call it soul, you could call it whatever, which is inside, which when we receive conditioning,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
not the
yeah, yeah.
body that receives the conditioning, it's this thing inside, and these
It's your
together.
mind, your sexual preference again.
And I forget the preference. It's that mind, the consciousness. It's that
Your
consciousness.
consciousness.
It's
Yeah,
the consciousness, right?
yeah.
And it's that consciousness comes together. We have a human right here, right? If it's right, just the body is a dead body. It's just the body.
Ah, we froze, man. We froze.
Yeah, I didn't freeze anything here.
Yo, you froze, bro.
Yeah,
You
I
see
didn't.
that the internet didn't even like.
You,
Man, you froze for like three
yeah,
seconds.
for me, my end it didn't freeze. So maybe it's just your internet is acting like you. But you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Bro, what the hell's going on?
you know what, man? Fuck
Bro,
this
you
shit, man.
still froze, bro.
You know what, man? Let's cut this up, man. I don't know what it is. Shall we wrap it up, bruh? It's clearly the internet is. We gotta continue this conversation some other time then. What, bruh? Do you hear me?
Oh, are you back? Oh, bro, what the hell? Bro, what was that?
Bro, nothing. You know the funny part is nothing froze. All this time, nothing froze on my end. I see you like
Bro.
waiting. I see you waiting like what the hell, what the hell, what the hell.
Yeah, because my side, your screen was like,
But for me, no one froze.
you go review the tape and see what's going on. Anyway, yeah, let's talk about this. Yeah, are we gonna
How,
talk about this or are we gonna wrap it?
I don't know, man. But let's
Bro, you
write.
gone again? What the? You gone again, bro? I swear to God. Nah, this is pissing me off. Fuck you.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Clearly, the internet doesn't allow us to do this right now for whatever reason. But maybe we can continue this episode in the next one. Peace out.